Hi everyone, welcome to Make 2. Today I'm reviewing a LEGO Mixel from Series 4 in the Oribtron tribe. This is Niksput, which is set number 41528. It comes with 62 pieces and retailed for $5. Now this is my favourite Mixel of the tribe, but I don't want to influence you too much, but just to give you a heads up, this is going to be a positive review. I'm just going to give you the spin right now, so you can get a sense of him from all angles. Now, Niksput is clearly a play on words of Sputnik, just reverse the syllables kind of for that word, which I think is really clever. The others in the tribe are called rocket, but spelt slightly funnily, which makes sense, and Nerpnaut, which is obviously connected to NERPs you get with Mixels and astronauts. Now, personally, though I love the name Niksput, I do think this should have been called Rocket, and I'll get to why. Just look at those sideburns and look at the use of this rudder piece. Does that remind you of a famous person, one of the most famous people in the last century, basically the king of rock and roll, very, very connected to Las Vegas? Yes, the king, Elvis Presley. I presume they did it on purpose because it looks so good, but these long sideburns, this incredibly good haircut at the front, I think it's Elvis, and I think it's great. But I think they he should have got the name Rocket, given he's the king of rock and roll, and another one could have been called Niksput. So that aside, let's look at what he can do. He's actually got lots of maneuverability that I really like. I think he's got 5 ball joints and then a sort of a turning joint. First of all, the arms are on ball joints, these wing pieces with lights at the end, hands as a clip to the end, and they can move any which way. You can move them all the way up, all the way down, rotate them, and rotate them up. So I think you can get a really good range of motion, which I always like. It makes sense there's only one joint because it's a big wing piece. The legs are done really nicely. Most of the Mixels in this tribe have lots of these light yellow-green pieces, but also accented with gold, which you can see at the bottom here for his feet. And I think it's really nice to get gold pieces there. I don't know if you can ever have too much gold. You probably can. They do balance. They do the standard balancing on one leg trick, and they can rotate in and out. But you can't get much side-to-side motion because of how it's been built. But you do get solid legs. They do still move. You can put them all the way out if you want to. So you can get good range of motion, not incredible range of motion. Now the back, this is sort of a rocket thruster with fire coming out. It just is on a clip piece. I think that's quite nice. That's where you can get lots of interesting shapes. And there's one final. We've only had 4 ball joints. The final one, yes, is the head. This one, the jaw opens, is the only one in this tribe with a movable mouth, which is a bit of a shame for the rest of the tribe, but they've done really well with Niksput. So on a ball joint, so you can get it almost any angle you like, all the way back. That's obviously a bit silly. And you can see at the top he's got this one eye, which you can just get a look at there, looking straight at you into the camera. So I think it's good. You can get, maybe on the side, a slightly quizzical look, up and forward if he's kind of shouting or singing in Vegas. You see he's got 2 of these teeth pieces here that actually stop. That's the bit that stops his mouth moving any further, which I think is really well done. Well, I think there's nothing else to say. This is Niksput, aka the King. This is, I said, my favourite of the tribe, not just for having such personality in the top part of their head, but also really representing, I think, this tribe of Orbitrons so well. We've got wings, lots of moving parts. I really, really like it, and I hope that the max for this tribe maxes out on this kind of look. Well, I'd love to hear what you think about Niksput, so please do let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel because more videos will be coming soon.